Hey everyone, welcome back to Keeping Up with the Chaldeans. I'm Anthony Toma, your host. Today we're here with Michael Esshaki, the creator of Zip Sauce, the distributor of Zip Sauce, and now the Zip Sauce Burger. Thanks for joining us, Michael. This is a phenomenal concept you got going. Very proud of you and all the progress that you've made with it so far. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about where it came from?
First, thank you for having me on the show, Anthony.
Of course.
We've been friends for a long time, and and it's a pleasure to always be with you and hang out with you. And we've just been working on this project for a while, and now it finally came to fruition.
For sure.
We're in Port Huron is the first location. We got looking at multiple locations right now. One in Shelby Township on Ryan Road, just north of 59. Another one on Telegraph. Another one on Union Lake Road in Hiller. We've been looking up and down Woodward trying to find something there to open like a new concept that we have. It's a full dine-in experience, like, you know, pick up at the counter and sit down and eat your food. We think that that's where we're going in that direction. Like right now, all the gas stations are calling, so we're doing those. Mm-hmm. But as soon as we get a good location to open our startup store that we're going to do our big model off of, then we'll find one and do that. We want people to come sit down and eat. Yeah,
for sure. And do you want Pepsi or Coke to call, or you want them to kill each other? Who gets the rights?
I'm a Coke guy, but I think we're going to go with the customers, whatever the customers feel.
Good call. Good call. So tell us what a Zip Sauce Burger is.
So when I went to the burger battle in Detroit, 37% of our customers were ordering a burger with no tomatoes. So we did ketchup, mustard, mayo, lettuce, pickles, grilled onions, and cheese. And then, of course, we put Zip Sauce on the burger while we're grilling it. And then we give you a side of Zip Sauce to dip it in with. It's a little bit thicker than your normal Zip Sauce. Like if you go to Instagram, it says best Zip Sauce ever. That's the recipe I use at the restaurant every single day. So you can make it at home. If you buy this, you can make it at home exactly the way I'm making it at Zip Sauce Burger.
So when you spray it on the burger when it's on the grill, it's directly out of the bottle?
Directly out of the bottle.
Already added butter?
No, directly out of the bottle. We don't add no butter. You put it on the grill. We put onions on the top. We put Zip Sauce on there. We made a minute and a half. We flip it over. We put a little more Zip Sauce on there.
And are you smashing them?
We smash it a little bit to push the onions down so that the onions grill right into the burger.
Ooh.
And then when you flip it, they're like grilled and caramelized, and then we put the cheese on it and
gotcha.
Put it on the bun. We have a little slight sweetness to the bun, which gives the burger. I mean, a bun I think makes the burger. And what
kind of bun are you using?
So we are using it's more like a sweet yellow bun, and a company out of Madison Heights makes it for us.
Okay. And it's made for Zip Sauce Burger specifically?
It is made for Zip Sauce Burger. My brother actually just started using it too out at UWM.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was searching for a bun, No, I actually didn't. Chris Thomas actually.
Okay.
Said, I got a bun, send me some of Mike's buns. And then it got there and the chef was like, oh man, I found the bun. And he went to Rob, I found a great bun. Rob's like, oh man, this is the one. And then he called Chris, we found a bun. He's like, that's Mike's bun.
Yes, you did.
It was a funny story.
That is a funny story. So what else can we get at Zip Sauce Burger besides burgers?
So we have a steak and cheese that comes with grilled onions and mushrooms, and then steak, obviously. It's all from Fairway Packing. It's really good meat, ribeye, and we chop it up, kind of, sort of like Tubby's used to do. We used to have some. I used to have some Tubby sub shops, so that kind of made it, to our table, and we ended up just doing grilled onions, mushrooms, Zip Sauce, and the burger, and we put white American cheese on it, and put it in a nice bun. Same bakery makes the bun for us.
Yeah.
And we just put it on the grill, let it get a little crunchy. It's really good. And then we also have a chicken sandwich. We put zip sauce, pickles, lettuce, mayo, and on the same bun as the burger. And then we have a bunch of different fries. We have wingdings and chicken tenders, the same tenders that we put on the chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And we have a bunch of different fries. We have Cajun fries, zip fries, and then all of them you can get with cheese and bacon. Doesn't matter any of them.
Is there a family pack or anything like that, or is it?
We have a. If you want to do a big order of fries, you're saying? Like we have a bucket of fries.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a bucket of fries is basically 5 orders of fries. But we haven't done any combos with the family pack yet for like the burgers.
Right. So you provide the zip sauce dipping for the fries also, or is there some sort of zip sauce?
We have a zip sauce powder that we put on the fries, and then we have a Cajun seasoning that we put on the fries. So you can order Cajun fries or zip sauce.
Oh, that's why you said you have a few different fries.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can add bacon and cheese to any of the combinations of the fries.
So are these similar to the fries that you tested at your house that time?
Yes.
It is. Okay. Wow. Then
they're a 3/8 fry. They have the zip sauce seasoning on them. The same seasoning I'm going to use on my potato chips. Potato chips should come out in the next 3 or 4 months. We're just having.
You just casually mentioned that there's a potato chip, zip sauce potato chip.
It's coming out.
What about that? Tell us a little bit about it. Give us a sneak peek at what's going on.
So we were going to do a couple collaborations with zip sauce potato chips, and then I decided to just do zip sauce chips on our own. So we've been messing around with the same seasoning. So if I were to take the seasoning and put it on the chips right now, I can make them perfect. But in a commercial setting where a machine's doing it, we had to tone the zip sauce flavoring down. And then, so we used maltodextrin. We tried this corn flour. We've been trying a bunch of stuff just to like soften the flavor so that they could spread it all over it and it wouldn't be too overpowering. So we're working on it. It'll get there.
Yeah. Patience, folks.
Patience for sure. And then we are coming out with a zip sauce that's thicker in the bottle. I've been working on that for years, and we're finally gonna put it to the market. It's ready to serve zip sauce. Okay, so it'll be thicker for like the people that don't want to melt butter. Or it'll sit on the Coney Island right on the table. Just
and like just shake it and
put it on. You don't have to shake it. It's thick and ready.
Oh, you don't have to shake it. That's cool.
It's already mixed in, ready to go.
Very cool. So I hear some rumbling about a food truck. Tell us a little bit about that. What's going on with that?
You know, a couple friends of mine had a food truck that didn't work out for them. I ended up buying it, and now we're in the process of wrapping it. We got the design done. We're wrapping it in the next week here. It should be done, and then I probably need 2 weeks to get done with the health department, and then we'll be moving it to. I had a couple friends of mine ask me if they could use it as a promotional item, so we're going to put it in different places, whether it's, a bunch of people ask me, from dispensaries all the way to homes, all the way to people that have brands want to use it, but it should be up and running here really soon.
But so you mentioned friends had it, you bought it, friends want it, but this is a true business. Like this is an offering to people that want to have a food truck at a party, and they don't have to be your friend. They could be somebody that's watching this that wants a zip sauce burgers
100%.
at their and it's a full-blown kitchen food truck. Like you'll be able to serve hundreds of people at a time.
Absolutely. Yeah. It has a full grill in there. It has a steam table. It has a fryer. It has a couple of burners. It has a fridge in there. It has 3-compartment sink to wash the dishes with. It's a full food truck. Just like a restaurant kitchen on wheels.
Right. So if someone's out there and looking for, a food truck for any of their parties, their communion parties,
we'd love to cater your party. We'd love to cater your party for you.
Catering, okay.
For sure, 100%. We have a little bit. If you want to cater a party just out of one of the restaurants that we have, not the food truck, we're doing. We have another special menu coming out with sliders and all different kinds of stuff on it that are just strictly for catering.
So get back to the burger battle.
The burger battle was fun.
The burger battle was amazing. So the burger battle was held at?
It was held at the Eastern Market Shed 5. Mm-hmm. You can look it up. We and the fun part about it was we were just in business for 6 weeks, and we called the guy. I called the guy. I texted him after. He's like, I got one spot open. Somebody bailed out, and this was a week before the event. The Detroit News did a pretty cool report on it, but it was a week before the event. I ended up getting like all this type of stuff. I made 3 or 4 of these. I made a big huge curtain that went along the back. I did a bunch of tabletops with Zip Sauce on it. We did
T-shirts, hats.
Yeah, T-shirts, hats. I mean everything. All within a week, we had it all there set up. And I wasn't really expecting to win. I was expecting to compete, and we ended up winning. It was very flattering.
And you beat out 10 other?
Yeah, 11 other places.
11 other places that were established for many, many, many years.
Many years, yeah.
And you came in on a week's notice, tied your laces up.
We definitely tied my laces
and
up.
I saw you out there working. It was something to see. You had 2 grills. All the other places had lines at them to make it look like they were busy, but what you were feeding everybody, and you were cooking so quick and making and that's one thing that I remember you told me you were priding yourself on, how fast you get a burger from order to grill to in a bag, in a person's hand, then in their mouth. So that's something that I have to give you a lot of credit on, and it's you were there and you made a powerful statement, and you handled your team, which was your kids were there, and you had a group of soldiers working so in harmony.
Yeah.
To
It took a little while. It took about a half hour, 45 minutes before we really got it going. But yeah, once we got it going, it was that we didn't have a line. I went to every single person and said, hey, who didn't make you wait for your food?
Yeah.
Everybody else waiting for the food. Did you wait for your food over here? No. That we had a line, and even if it was a line.
Remember that when you vote.
Yeah, remember that when you vote. And it was a line of 10, 20 people. Even if there was 20 people in line, we had them out of there in 3-4 minutes.
Yep. And the way that the setup was, it looked like you guys were in business for 20 years. Like, that's how perfect everything was. The sandwiches the burgers were phenomenal. The fresh, juicy, as fast as people asked for them, they were coming out. It was great.
Yeah, we had 10 gallons of Zip Sauce ready to go, and that's what kind of made it a little bit quicker. And then I had 2 young kids on the grill, and about 5 minutes in, I told them, both of you get out of my way. This ain't gonna work.
We're on a mission.
This is not gonna work.
We're on a mission to win.
Get out of my way. And
since we showed up, we gotta win.
I cooked 540 burgers with cheese, with grilled onions in 4 hours.
Woo! And you served. So there were 1,700 people at the event.
We did
and you served 2,700?
Yeah, 2,600 samples, 27, almost 2,700 samples.
Wow.
So people came in and got seconds, and because we had no line. If they were hungry, why were they going to wait a half hour? They had somebody walk over that was waiting in the other line and grab 2 more and go over there. And
Yep.
It was a great event. A few of them.
Oh yeah, heck yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really like, and it was flattering to win. Like.
And you got a lot of recognition from it.
It was crazy. The week after that that was after the event, we weren't even barely ready for it, but we were ready for it, but it was like, we got slammed. I had to call everybody into work. Like, it was crazy.
That's great.
Those 3 or 4 days after, and then it kind of tailed off then, and then we've slowly been building the momentum. But the place is busy. It's doing really well.
So you're doing partnerships with these influencers, or they're just recognizing this is name recognition, even though it's pretty brand new, like Zip Sauce Burger. Like that's a name that seems like it's been around forever, and thanks to the sauce, of course.
For sure.
But
Half and half. Half came on their own, and half
Yeah. So
we
these
did a collaboration with.
right. So these influencers are recognizing and then wanting to try it because when you say the name, it melts. Your mouth waters from the taste. So they're in there, and I know a lot of them are blowing up on social media, and a lot of people have seen them and seen you and your new brand out there. And so if there are other influencers that see it, how do they just pop themselves in, or what?
You know what? We're so far there. I think it's going to be like, a lot better once I open a location that's a little bit closer, because most of them are in the Metro Detroit area.
Right.
And they're like, man, I'm not driving to Port Huron. A few people made the trek, but most of them are, I think at the next location I open, if it's a little bit closer, we're going to see a lot of them. They're really going to show up.
You talked about like the gas stations that you're doing now, and then the sit-down store that you're looking for a location. What kind of location are you looking for the sit-down, in case there are realtors out there that want to be the first have bragging rights?
So I think Troy, Rochester, Birmingham, Royal Oak, up and down Woodward, somewhere in that area would be ideal, because that's where I sell the most zip sauce. Nino's, Papa Joe's, Westbourne, Vincent Joe's. These guys are like Hollywood Market, Holiday Market. Then of course Value Center Market. My guys over there, and they just bought Holiday Markets, and they're doing really well, and they sell a lot of it. But Nino's sells more than 220 Meijer stores. So that's my customer base.
Wow.
In those areas, if I can, that's why I'm opening in Shelby, because there's a lot of my customers in Shelby.
Nino's,
yeah. Vincent Joe's,
you mentioned
Papa Joe's. Yeah. All those guys out there are that's my customer base. So if I can open near any of those places, I think we'll do really, really well. People are calling me from all over, from gas stations now, but we're looking for one location that we can open. I looked at on M59 in Shaner. There was a KFC there that was closed down. The rent was $20,000. So I was like, that's a little much for a first location, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But we're looking. If somebody's got a location that suits us, we would love to look at it, and we'll spend the money to put inside of it to get it looking the way we want it. I have a rendering that you'll see
right now. It's on the screen, folks. So, and gas stations, if you're out there and you have a kitchen space that's not
utilized properly,
or bringing in customers.
This kid Kevin Kanaya that I opened up in Port Huron with, is his business went up since we've been there. He's really happy with it, because he's like, I've never seen these people ever in my life. Where are they coming from? And they're coming from North Port Huron. They're coming all the way down there. It's not their demographic. It's not their crowd. They're actually coming because they saw the article and they want to try the burger.
Yeah. And then, gassing up and getting out.
They're
gassing up, eating up the burgers.
And we're getting them out in 7-8 minutes.
Yep.
Once we find a location that's really busy, we'll be able to step that time up and probably get you out in 5 minutes.
Very, very
That's
cool.
my goal. 5 minutes, 5-minute drive-through, 5-minute. If there's a location.
You could do a drive-through location too.
I would love a drive-through location.
Really? Okay.
We're looking for second-generation restaurants that already have the equipment in them, that are already done, that we can take over and do well at.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And so you're not looking for partnerships currently. You want to open your own multitude of the locations, and then maybe down the road.
Yeah, I'll entertain partners that are putting an investment in, that will put some skin in the game. But I want to remain in control of the operation. So if they could get 20%, 25%, 30%, something like that, and own or operate. But I don't want to get into the franchise model as of yet, because we want to control the whole thing in the beginning and make sure it's off to the right start. And then after that, Absolutely. We'd be interested in franchise model and do all that type of stuff.
Yeah, you got to make sure that everything's perfect. If this is a baby after all.
Nobody can mess it up. I don't
Yeah.
want nobody to mess it up on the first 10 or 20 stores.
Exactly. So what else didn't I bring up?
We got the food truck.
Yep.
That's a big one. I think that's where everybody can come and try it real soon here.
Yeah.
We'll have it. We'll advertise it. We'll post it on Zip Sauce Burger Instagram. We'll post it on my Zip Sauce Instagram. We'll post it on Facebook. We're going to be at this location. There'll be some people like paying to have me there, but you'll be able to come up and buy a burger and be able to try it. And then once we have a sit-down place, you'll be able to come and eat.
And it will be in the food truck apps that you all have on your phones too. We'll definitely make sure that it gets added to those so you know where it's at when it's running through, if it's running through your area.
Absolutely.
And you can pop in and try it. We used to Joey Jonah used to have the app, and anytime that their food trucks were, beat somewhere, he kind of tracked them. He's like, "We got to get over here. We got to go try this taco truck. We gotta try this." So the Zip Sauce.
There's some good food
burger
trucks
truck
out
is coming.
there.
Oh yeah, very, very, very
And
nice.
some good burgers. We're not the only good burger. There's a bunch of good. Five Guys got a great burger, right?
For sure. Yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
This is great.
And you got Red Coat. Red Coat's got a great burger, and they use Zip Sauce, so we got to prop them up, right?
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yes, sir. Anything else you want to add, sir?
I think that rounded everything out pretty much.
Perfect.
We appreciate being on keeping
Up with the Chaldeans. Chaldeans, man.
Proud of being Chaldean.
We Chaldean, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're proud of it for sure, and we love our culture. We love our people.
For sure.
We love to see our people thrive.
I'm counting on them to come if I open over there at 19 mile or 20, like it's 20 and a half mile.
There you go.
There's a gas station right on Ryan Road, and we're in negotiations with them right now, but it looks pretty good. I think we'll get out there, and I think the people from Shelby will come and support us. There's a bunch of people that I know out there.
Beautiful.
That it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Very good.
Come check us out.
We may do a Keeping Up with the Chaldeans and Zip Sauce Burger food truck collaboration.
Let's do it.
Invite all past guests and their kids.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
for sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
Thanks for joining us all. Stay tuned for the collab. We'll see you all the next time.
Take care.